How are the mighty fallen? Tell it not in Gath, publish it not in the streets of Askelon, lest the daughters of uncircumcised rejoice. In my previous post, I discussed the humble beginnings of the legendary Cardinal Rex Lawson, how his musical journeys began. This current post, being the second segment, will examine the events leading up to Rex Lawson's untimely death in my hometown, Ronigbe. You know, wetin the eye see is different from wetin person read in a book and the information person hear from other source. As one of the living witnesses to that event that night, I'm here to tell you exactly how it happened and what happened that night. So take a moment to listen attentively, as the details shared in this post are not to be found in any published book anywhere. See, as a child, I grew up listening to the early music of great musicians like Sir Victor Wifo, Fela Nicola Pukuti, Sonny Okoso, the Ozidi King, Cardinal Rex Lawson, and others. During the 1960s and 70s, all these great musicians that I mentioned earlier, apart from Fela, would often come to my hometown to perform, Ronigbe, in Orion local government area of Edo State. But Rex Lawson never visited. Although Rex Lawson may not have visited my hometown to perform, his music transcends language barriers. Whenever his songs were played on the radio in those days, I would immediately stop whatever I was doing and listen with undivided attention right by the radio. I recall one event, my father sent me a message about my friend, son, come, go and tell so person. He sent me an urgent message that required immediate feedback. Unfortunately, I got distracted on my way. As I hear Rex Lawson music was playing, I thought it was radio as usual, maybe just one track. I moved closer to listen. Behold, from track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, I waited till the full LP finished. It was stereo, not radio. That day, only God knew what happened to me when I returned home. My father was already gone. By the time he returned, so the rest is history. You can imagine what happened. All because of Rex Lawson's music. I will tell you how much I love that man and his music. So the date, January 16th, 1971, is indelibly inscribed in my memory because of what happened that day. You see, on that night, at about 11 p.m., my friends and I retired for the night after an extended playtime. And we were 3 in a room that night as usual. Shortly after midnight, I heard this loud noise of a vehicle braking abruptly 3 times, with the sound reverberating through the quiet neighborhood. It landed 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. So I woke my friends up to inform them of what I had just heard. Soon, we too began hearing voices outside, leading us to sneak out of the house. We got outside to see some group of men moving, hurrying in the same direction, talking in low tones. I'm about to fall, so now accident happened. So as they were going, we discreetly followed them. We were discreetly following them to avoid being seen. If they had seen us and asked us to go back, I would have been here telling this story today. Upon arrival at the scene of the accident, the first thing that caught my attention was They damaged the vehicle with shattered glass, littering the whole place. The vehicle was upside down and the tire was still rolling. Man, it was horrible. Well, do well to catch up the final and the most interesting part of this narrative in my next post. Please share this video. Let others know, because they can't read it in any book. It's not in any book. Share this video. Comment. Please let me see your comment. Last time you guys did not comment. Just comment. It will take